Mike Fiers, who has been in fuego, folks. 13 straight quality starts for Mike Fiers, making his 24th start of the season. Team is 9-3 during that 13 straight quality start stretch.
And that's a swing and a miss, and that's the first strikeout for Mike Fiers. Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna just off the injured list. Missed 28 games with fractured fingers. Strike three call. Got him looking outside corner.
The Cardinals failed to score with the A's coming up in the bottom half.
First time around here against the Oakland Athletics, has been throwing the ball very well for the St. Louis Cardinals. So he'll get introduced to the green and gold and the swinging A's here at the Coliseum tonight.
3 pitches, struck him out.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
The A's have the bases loaded with 1 out, and Chris Davis is coming up.
He struck him out. And the second strikeout for Hudson.
Here's Canna, who's batting at .254 with 17 homers.
Line drive, center field, base hit in front of Fowler.
Grossman will score. Chapman's around third. The throw to the plate is going to be cut off. And the A's take a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. And he's back. And he gets hit. So Piscotty's first pitch he sees coming back, and it hits him.
Out to right, that's Munoz, and he'll make the catch on the run. 16 pitches for Fiers in that first inning, and 11 went for strikes. Wong hits it the other way, but there's Robbie Grossman, out number 2. And Fowler sends one out to center, and Canna makes the catch.
And the A's have runners at second and third.
Pretty well hit to left. Ozuna backs up, squares up. He's got it. Both runners are going to tag. Everybody's going to move up, and that's a sacrifice fly as Herman comes in to score. So the A's lead 3-0.
1 out, runners at the corners.
Olsen swing and a miss to the backstop, and hustling home is Simeon, and he comes in to score. So the A's get their 4th run.
Davis swings and goes down on strikes. The A's scored 2 more.
Cardinals have Wieters.
And the big curve, strike 3 call.
Edmonds swings and lines one towards short. Caught by Simeon, back to first. Stretched by Olsen. They double off Munoz. Outstanding defense by the A's. Simeon and Olsen.
And now here comes Piscotty. He was 7 for 23 on the rehab.
And a strikeout of Piscotty, number 5 tonight for Dakota Hudson. 3-2 pitch. They do not start the runner, and a strikeout of Profar, and that's back-to-back Ks, and 6 tonight for Hudson. And there's your ground ball to Colton Wong. Right on cue. There's Goldschmidt. Cardinals have 1 hit.
Not an easy play, and they got him. Goldschmidt, as we said, can run, but Chapman can throw.
Ozuna base hit into left. Over to cut it off Grossman, and holds Ozuna to a 2-out single.
Right field. Piscotty's going to have room. Step away from the warning track, and he makes the catch.
And now here's Robbie Grossman. He has singled and scored and driven in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Strike him out, and the tag. Throw him out. It's a double play. And a fly ball lifted out to Ozuna. Skipping towards that baseball, makes the catch.
4 in the books. Mike Fiers and the A's enjoy a 4-0 lead.
Strikeout number 4 for Fiers.
He's a high ball pitcher.
Wieters drives into right center. It's hit pretty well. Piscotty, Canna. Piscotty leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Welcome back, Stephen Piscotty, with a great play, scaling the wall in right center field.
2-2 pitch is popped up. Herman, the catcher, turns around, flips the mask. He's got it. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Mike Fiers with a little help.
Runners at the corners.
Grounded sharply, knocked down by the third baseman, Edmund. Edmonds throw to first, not in time. Davis scores. And the A's get their 5th run.
Here's DeYoung, 1 for 2. Base hit into right. Martinez will be waved in. The throw cut off. He scores standing up, and it's 5-1.
So 5 2/3 innings tonight for Mike Fiers. He leaves with a 5-1 lead. Here's Diekman. And he got him with a slider. Nasty pitch there by Diekman. He strikes out Wall.
So the Cardinals indeed have a chance to chip away at this 5-1 deficit as they bat here in the 7th inning.
And he got him swinging. 86 miles an hour.
Puts it in play. Right side. Race to the bag. Petit is there. It's an out, and Fowler does score. Cardinals will take a look at it. Cuts a lead to 5-2.
Chad Pinder coming off the bench here. Right-hand batter with some thump.
Pinder drives one. Left center field, and that baby's gone. So Pinder, a pinch hit. 3-run homer to open up the game. It's now 8-2 A's.
Lane Thomas will pinch hit for Dexter Fowler. Thomas yanks it down the left field line. Hooking and gone. It's a home run. It stayed fair. Now picks up his second big league home run.
And that's a swing and a miss. So Weeder strikes out. And he got him swinging. Change up in the dirt. Bounces it to Chapman, who gets a big hop. Chapman's throw across just in time to get the speedy Edman. And that's the ball game.